Okay, what the heck is Taylor Swift doing with these surprise songs? So if you haven't heard by now, Taylor Swift gave Los Angeles Night 3 not only one but two recycled surprise songs. Yes, we'll call them recycled because that's a term I saw someone use on the live stream, and I think it's pretty aptly put. Taylor Swift is repeating her surprise songs and it's leaving all of us yearning for the songs she hasn't done yet, like That's the Way I Loved You, Foolish One, and all those songs she skipped en route to repeating these songs again. Like, what the heck is she doing? In this video, I just want to talk about why I think she's doing this. And yes, it has to do with the Eras Tour movie, but I also think it's more than just that. However, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any Taylor Swift updates. But let's talk about Death by a Thousand Cuts.
This is one of my favorites, so I hope you agree. And if you do agree, you should sing it really loudly. That's the deal. Sing goodbye.
Now, if you haven't heard, Taylor Swift does a rule that I think she actually created when playing DBATC. Yes, that's an acronym for the song in Arlington, Texas, way back before near the start of the Eras Tour. Gosh, if only I had started doing lives for you all then, right?
1 second.
She made a rule where if she messed up the surprise song, she would do it again, and she messed up the bridge for Death by a Thousand Cuts.
Do you think I can even do it?
Back in Texas twice, and she certainly wasn't going to make that mistake again because she absolutely killed that bridge in LA. By the way, it would have been so funny if she did mess up again though.
1 second.
Because that's honestly just one of the greatest memories we'll have from the Eras Tour, and I did cover her messing up back in Arlington on this channel.
Oh, what a shame. Okay.
But while that explains the Death by a Thousand Cuts, no mess up recycled LA Night 3 surprise song Taylor's version, yes, make that an acronym right now to take down that super long all too well acronym, we should talk about also You're on Your Own, Kid. I could not believe this when she started singing it. Like, I heard the chords, but I couldn't quite process what was going on because this song wasn't even on my radar. I know Maroon was repeated last night, but I didn't expect You're on Your Own, Kid to come back as well. It wasn't a messed up song for those of you who didn't know. It was played in Tampa, and I remember that pretty clearly because it was a banger surprise song night, probably one of the best ever off the top of my memory. I think they also got The Great War, which is just one of the best tracks out there, mind you. But You're on Your Own, Kid is a great song because of the bridge, of course. But I think the real reason she played it was because of the film crew. They were filming the Eras Tour documentary, or at least rumored to be in LA, and there's plenty of evidence to suggest that, but I think that just means Midnight's tracks, the ones she wants to showcase outside of her setlist, are fair game for repetition. So we could get Labyrinth, Sweet Nothing, or Question, just because all those songs are still left and could be done for the LA Eras Tour documentary. I also want to mention, for those of you who haven't went to the Eras Tour, You're on Your Own, Kid is the first song that starts playing after the show ends and everyone starts exiting the stadium. However, we have 6 surprise songs left, and I'm manifesting I Know Places and New Romantics for the last day with a 1989 Taylor's version announcement that leaves 4 surprise songs, which I think could definitely feature more Midnight's representation. Regardless though, if my theories actually come true, I'm just curious if people like getting repeat surprise songs just in general. I feel like it kind of takes away from the novelty of it a bit. Plus, I also want to note her speeches for surprise songs have been getting a bit shorter. She seems to have done pretty long speeches like she did in Chicago when I went.
I was like, oh, I love Chicago. I love the people, I love the crowds. It's just like always just such a great vibe when we go there. And it's so cool that they have lakes near there.
But right now she seems to be more just diving into the piano especially, which is cool, but I also like the speeches because they are unique and something that builds suspense. But anyhow, just pointing things out that I don't think people are noticing and why we're getting repeats for these surprise songs. Again, let me know what you all think about these recycled surprise songs down below. It was a really fun 3 nights in LA with you all, and I'm glad to be doing 3 more. So see you all tomorrow. Over and out.